Chafee Emergency Support Services funds are available for housing, up to $800 per month for no more than 3 months, not to exceed $2,400 per federal fiscal year. You are eligible for proportional emergency housing assistance once per federal fiscal year. This entitlement is paid directly to the leasing agent, mortgage company, or bank. Utilities covers past utility bills, current utility bills, and up to 3 months future utility bills. This entitlement is paid directly to the utility company. Utility deposits covers utility, water, gas, electricity, deposits, telephone deposits, and renters' insurance deposits, when required by the leasing agent. Cable, satellite TV, and internet fees deposits are not allowable. This entitlement is paid directly to service providers. Clothing up to $400 per federal fiscal year for emergency clothing or work-related uniforms. You must exhaust all other community resources first. Food assistance up to $200 per request each month, not to exceed $600 per federal fiscal year. You must first exhaust all other community resources like food stamps and SNAP. Medical up to $500 per federal fiscal year. You must exhaust all Medicaid resources first. This entitlement is paid directly to the service provider. Transportation up to $650 per federal fiscal year. May be used for transit passes and bus, train, airline tickets. This entitlement is paid directly to the service provider. Startup furniture up to $2,350 per federal fiscal year for bedroom, dining, and living room furniture. Expectant or existing parents can purchase a crib. This entitlement is paid to the furniture provider. Household supplies up to $500 for essential startup items like cookware, dinnerware, cleaning supplies, etc. Identification card, EQUEX, not to exceed the current cost for a state ID or driver's license, can be utilized once per federal fiscal year. You must meet the specific eligibility requirements for each entitlement category, and payments are made directly to the service provider. For you to receive these services, your DFCS case manager, your caregiver, you, or another interested party must submit a written request to your Regional Independent Living Specialist. You must make sure that any entitlements you want are included in your Written Transitional Living Plan, WTLP. We recommend you keep a signed copy of your WTLP in case you need it later. Once an entitlement is in your WTLP, you will need to get prior Regional Independent Living, ILP, specialist approval. If the ILP specialist tells you funds are not available, make sure you promptly inform your prior attorney, CASA, guardian ad litem, or other responsible adult. The Chafee Transitional and Emergency Support Services program funds are budgeted to support you in your journey to self-sufficiency. If you are told funds are not available, they can investigate and be your advocate.